I'm the president of the Digital Identity Authentication Council of Canada, also known as DIAC for short. Depending on where you are in the world, depending on what the cultural and government norms are for your region. For example, in some countries there is a strong identity that's issued at birth. The concept of a national ID card is very well accepted. There are no challenges, and so in these types of regions it's not a problem to have a national identity card. In other regions, the concept of a national identity card can present challenges. In some regions, some countries, for example, in Canada, it's a federated type model. It's a federal model where identity is rooted in different provincial regions. So in order to have a national identity card, it's quite a challenge, as identity is distributed across the country. That said, the interoperability of that identity can take place across the country. So when you're trying to consider if a region should have a national identity card or not have a national identity card, I think it's really important to, again, look at the cultural norms, look at the governmental, constitutional norms. In a digital identity ecosystem, private sector participation is critical. Private sector has the ability quite often to innovate, to test new concepts, to deliver technology solutions that can meet the needs of business, but also can meet the needs of service delivery for governments. Public and private partnerships are one of the most critical aspects in terms of supporting the development of a digital identity ecosystem that citizens and residents can use with confidence. Private sector can develop technologies and solutions. Public sector is often taking the lead in terms of developing policies. And so a collaboration between the public and private sectors is critical so that we have solutions that meet the needs of the consumers, but also meet the needs of the government, and provide solutions that people can use with trust and with confidence, get more access to goods and services, and can grow the GDP of regions. Public-private partnerships for digital innovation are an excellent way to engage multiple communities into a journey that will enhance the ability to innovate, that will accelerate the ability to innovate. Often the priorities of the public and private sector may differ. However, the underlying visions and goals can often be quite similar. Different stakeholders within a group can provide different solutions, can provide different capabilities in terms of innovation. And so the opportunity to learn and to come together and to share perspectives is critical. While one area or the public sector may be able to offer a certain vision, the private sector can actually sometimes move that vision faster, can help to fund and test new solutions. So public-private partnerships are a very critical way to move forward. Without a public-private partnership, it's possible that perhaps the public or the private may move forward with a solution or what they believe is an innovation, and then find at the end that it's actually not providing the value to the broadest possible constituency. I would suggest that it's better to come together in an early conversation to build consensus between the public and private sector, to work agile between the public and private sector so that innovation can happen, and then it can happen also pragmatically and in a way that the broadest section of citizens and consumers can trust the outcomes for an ecosystem.